I'll tell you a story. God just reminded me of an incident that happened in my life one time. I just come back in the country with my daughter at the time. Because she was born in the UK and she was a British citizen, every time we would come into Nigeria, we would have to pay for a visa. And it was very upsetting to me that I'm paying £250 every time I want to come to Nigeria. I decided I was going to get my daughter's passport. So I went to the passport office and had decided within myself, whatever will happen, this passport, I must get it. There was only a slight problem, was that there was a backlog. They were only treating those who had applied in December in April. So me that was coming in April, I was 6 months behind. But I said, Lala, this one, I must get it. So I tried to talk to somebody. He said, listen, the only person that can do this for you is the Passport Controller General. So they took me to his office. But before you get to his office, you meet who I like to call the gatekeeper. And you tell him who you want to see. And then, depending on what you say, he decides whether or not you can go in or not. So once you meet the gatekeeper, you enter a big room. Now, the big room, there's a row of like 6 or 7 officers. Then you must go to one of them before you can enter the Passport Controller General's office. So I go there and I say, good afternoon, sir. I'm trying to see. He said, oh, I know you are Pastor J, show yourself. I was like, huh? I listened to your show yourself. I was like, yes, sir, it's me. Please help me. He says, okay, no problem. You want to see the passport control general? Just go in there and ask to see him. So I go inside. I go to the first man I see. I said, good afternoon, sir. And he said, yes. I said, please, I'd like to see the passport controller general. I said, what for? I said, my daughter, I need to get her passport. And he said, that's not a good enough reason to see him. Go outside. I was a bit confused. I said, So I turned around and I went back to the gatekeeper to tell him, I said, what happened? He said I could not see him. Now this is what he said to me. Do you not know that you are the son of Bimbo and Taiwo Odukoya? Do you not know that you are an enabled man? Go back in there, tell them who you are, and demand to see the Passport Controller General. Go back and tell them who you are. I said, oh, okay, sir. I go back to the man. I said, sir, the man outside said that I should tell you that I am the son of Pastor Taiwo and Bimbo Odukoya. Why did you say so before? Come. Bring the form. Let me fill it for you. What do you need? Yeah, I'm telling you. Fill. Oh, yeah. Go inside. So I knock. He says, yes, who's that? Come in. So I come in. Yes, how can I help you? Good afternoon, sir. Yes. My name is, I've learned now. My name is Jimmy Odukoya. Odukoya? Which Odukoya? He said, is it Bimbo Odukoya? She went to Holy Child. Yes, that's my mother. And Taiwo, yes, that's my mother. I know. Come, thank you, sir. What can I do for you? He said, sir, I'm trying to get my daughter's passport. I said, when did you apply? Yesterday, sir. I said, who is handling your file? Call him. He said, take him to the printing office and tell them that they should print this passport, add it to the list, ready for tomorrow. Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. So we go to the printing office. The gate is locked. It's closed. He says that this one is straight from Ogao. So Oga said she writes the name. There were 36 names. My daughter's name was number 37. It was not that they wrote it in. And the next morning, and they said, come and pick it up tomorrow morning. And I was in the car, just ruminating on what had just happened. I'm like, And then God said to me, if the name of your father and mother can open up doors for you, how much more my name? For somebody here today, I don't know which doors need to be opened for you. I don't know where your name is being discussed in the corridor of power, but you don't need to know anyone. You don't need to have a father and mother with a name. The only name you need to know is the name of Jesus, because this name opens doors.